Rompe con Netanyahu. Andrew, carajo. Rompe con Netanyahu. Andrew, carajo. Rompe con Netanyahu. No es una guerra, es genocidio. No es una guerra, es genocidio.
No es una guerra, es genocidio. No es una guerra,
Es genocidio.
los niños en casa no son una amenaza. Los niños en casa no son una amenaza. Las mujeres en casa
No son una amenaza.
Los doctores en casa
No son una amenaza.
Los doctores en casa
No son una amenaza. No son una amenaza.
los maestros en casa
No son una amenaza. No son una amenaza. No son una amenaza. El pueblo de Gaza no es una amenaza. El pueblo de Gaza no es una amenaza. El pueblo de Gaza no es una
Palestina vencerá.
Free Palestine till it's backwards. Just got this. Check it out.
relación con Israel. ¿Dónde están naciones? ¿Dónde están naciones?
Oh wow, Palestine flag right there. We're back at it second time. Look.
Boycott a McDonald's.
Boycott McDonald's, you hear that? Boycott McDonald's for Palestine. Let's go.
Israel asesino. Estados patrocina. Empresas sionistas. Empresas sionistas. Starbucks patrocina.
Starbucks patrocina.
Starbucks patrocina.
aguas, carnal. Ponte a jalar.
Check it out, check it out. Check it out.
No es una guerra, es genocidio. Los niños de Gaza no son una amenaza. Los niños de Gaza no son una amenaza.
Definitivamente dominar todo. Van a volver, van a volver. Capados de dispararse van a volver. Tapones de dedo no se la pagarán. Deja de decir que se cante de música. Van a volver, van a volver.
Look at the signs, man. A lot of the signs have some deep messages in them. Check it out. See this? We're gonna keep it pushing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I need to carry that flag, but my hands is full filming. See what's going down right now. Look at that flag, beautiful, big.
No es una guerra, es
relación con Israel. A romper, relación con Israel. A romper, relación con Israel. Está con los de Gaza, aquí la raza. Está con los de Gaza, aquí la raza. Está con los de Gaza, aquí la raza. Está con los de Gaza. El mundo entero está con Palestina. El mundo entero está con Palestina.
Porque esto no es una guerra, es genocidio. No es una guerra, es genocidio. No es una guerra, es genocidio.
¿Tú hablas inglés?
Yes.
Yo, wow. Good English?
Don't
No, a little bit.
record me, please.
So, no, okay. You don't like it?
No.
Okay, cool, that's cool.
Que no puede salir en la cámara.
So similar to last week. Not last week. 2 weeks ago. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago. We're back at the Zocalo again. With the big flag. And it's going down. So much love and support for Palestine here.
Que no continúe esta guerra. Porque esto no es una guerra.
It's incredible. This is a spot where, if you wanted to get attention from people, this is the spot where you go, huh? This is the spot where... Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien,
Sí. Libre Palestina.
libre Palestina, sí.
Sí.
Biden asesino y
Sí.
Netanyahu también.
Sí. Tú aquí año pasado también, ¿no? 2 años pasado. Yo recuerdo tu...
Caminata pasada.
Sí, ajá, ya. I remember. Inglaterra.
¿De Inglaterra?
Sí, ajá. Este es para mi canal de YouTube, esta Palestina Marcha.
So you're gonna have interviews there?
Wow, good English.
Okay, yeah. I used to live in the States. They have a lot of guys from the States
Yeah.
here. I mean,
I
my
think it's
source of news right now is Channel 4. I think
England.
it's pretty,
Channel 4.
pretty good. I mean, I love Al Jazeera, but Channel 4 is.
Yeah.
I mean, CNN is so biased. The American media.
yeah, it's very
and in,
biased.
And in Mexico, you
Yeah.
don't even see. I mean, the news sometimes. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Thank you for Channel 4. I don't
think
like
so?
Kathy Newman, but she does a good interviews for the Palestinians.
I think sometimes people think CNN is quite liberal, but I don't know. These U.S. media is very biased,
Very biased.
and the thing is, like, a lot of Mexicans here are very like surprised at what's happening, but they just don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is the problem.
That's what I'm saying. In the Mexican media, we don't have this covered. I have to get my news from Channel 4 News,
UK Channel 4.
Channel 4
Yeah,
News.
yeah.
I mean, on the internet. Al
Ah.
Jazeera, of course. And in Spanish, the best for me is La Base from Spain.
Okay, never heard of that.
Yeah, they have these guys from the what is his name? She just made an interview also for the Obrador president.
Yeah.
That's the only my source for news.
When did you always know about this issue, or is it recently this Palestine
Funny
issue?
thing, I knew Netanyahu. I knew he was an asshole
Yeah.
long time ago, but really after these events, after September 7,
Yeah, October.
October 7,
Yeah.
I think what happened with this is the war. I start to know what is
What?
going on really in Palestine.
Yeah.
So that was very. I mean, you can condemn Hamas, but
No, yeah.
I mean, you can condemn Hamas in the terrorist attacks.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of good things that happen after these events.
Of course, yeah. this is the thing. Like, it's people are waking up, man. They're tired of just being fed biased news, and now it's like we have social media, and our voices are stronger than they used to be probably 10 years ago.
Yeah, I think for me that Israel didn't count that we have now social media, so that's why they keep doing whatever they're doing, which is very bad.
But they're exposing themselves.
But they're exposing themselves.
Stupid.
That was stupid, exactly. I mean, now even I think they're gonna lose a lot of things. The world didn't
boycott.
know that.
A lot of people are boycotting, and there's more people with Palestine than there are over there.
And I don't mean to be anti-Jews
No,
or anti-Semitic.
no.
I just mean anti-Zionic.
And, anti-Zionist.
I mean, I guess I used to live in the States for 15 years, and I feel this philosophy of conquer the
Divide and conquer.
the most weak, and this philosophy, that's why they have this connection with Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, US, yeah.
I mean,
They're very similar.
Very similar. If you watch
In the way
Fox
they are.
News,
Yeah.
I mean, so seems to me like a Zionist, but in Christian.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. Like, it's more towards Christian. It's like a Christian Zion. Yeah. It's not. I mean, real Jews are here today, protesting against. A real Jew wouldn't support this. Any real person who cares about humanity wouldn't. Put religion aside. A person with a heart or conscience wouldn't. You know. It doesn't mean you have to come in and protest. Everyone has the right not to as well. But at the same time, you know, show some compassion to what's going on at least. Understand, you know, and this is where Mexico has really surprised me with the reaction of this Palestine march. Like I said, I saw like last week, the 2 weeks ago I was here, it was just like as strong as this. And
I mean, you live in Mexico? Or?
no, I live in England. I just come here to travel.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So for me, it's like, you know, I mean, the misconception is that people think it's it's just a Muslim issue, but it's not, you know what I mean?
No.
I'm a Muslim, it hurts a little bit extra, but...
In my personal opinion, I believe that COVID is the first time we have something like global.
United. Yeah.
But something like political, something like genocide, something like all the world has to be together to stop this killing.
Injustice, yeah.
For me, the first time in the history of humanity is this issue with Palestine.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
COVID,
yes,
international, but
yeah.
socially, politically, military, Palestine is the first time the whole world is united, and only the United States and Israel, they are against
it.
And my opinion is they're doing very bad thing because China. I mean, I don't like Putin or I don't like China, but I prefer right now.
I prefer.
You know what
you
I
prefer Cuba right now?
No, China or Putin than Biden.
Yeah.
And I used to be like I mean, I love Bill Clinton. He
North
was really
Korea.
nice. No, Hillary.
Yeah.
For me, Hillary is like Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
I mean, she's really, I mean, very bad person. But I think Israel and US, they are doing themselves exposition and bad things for them.
It's about time though, because it's about time this has happened, because it's going on for too long now, and some of this isn't being publicized. And like we said, like about social media and certain things, these things are being exposed by themselves. They're idiots. They're just exposing themselves in the way they're just mocking and doing these kind of injustice to babies and everyone. There's no conscience in what's going on here. You know?
And if you see the interviews with the military or the political guys from Israel, and they say they protecting civilians.
It's lies,
the thing that I really want to see is when they see they are watching kids killing. And, okay, stop killing these kids.
Yeah.
But no, they give the order to kill more kids. I mean.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's hypocrisy.
To them, it's like, oh, if you kill the kids, then we'll stop. You know, the future. They just basically want the whole land. You know, they took a little, then they want more, then they want more, then they want more. Now it's just totally like destroyed, man.
And they want many people support Ukraine because Putin is in Ukraine. But how can they support Ukraine if they are
Exactly.
Colonizing also the same problem. No?
Yeah, this is the thing. Like in England, like the reaction for Ukraine was so strong. Like people were having their flags outside the house and everything. This is just silence. I mean, other than like I said, there's a lot of people that are speaking up. Not necessarily all Muslim. Even here today, there's so many non-Muslim, and which is quite like amazing because it's like a world issue, and it needs to be stopped. And how much times are people going to protest and cry for Palestine until something changes, man?
And I can say something personal. I don't know what is the name Prime Minister now. The
idiot Rishi Sunak.
Yeah.
With the big ears.
I mean, I was really, really surprised the first time he said, "We are with Israel and we support you."
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot say that
I know,
from the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, that was so stupid, no? I mean,
very stupid. We've not had the best, like the US, we've not had the best people in power. As time goes on, it's like it gets worse and worse. People just think it's like if the government is behaving like that, then that's the leader of your country. So
and the next president of Mexico is gonna be you.
She's got that name. I thought so. I thought her name was Jewish. Yeah, Shabon.
She's Jew.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's Zionist. I don't think so. I hope not. but she's gonna be the next president of Mexico.
I thought her name sounded Jewish. I was gonna ask about that. And the thing is, yesterday a lot of people in Mexico were. Who's the opposition? It seemed like it's just her running for president. Who's against her?
Some lady, which is a funny
Loca,
lady,
crazy lady.
Crazy lady.
So
yeah.
she's pretty much won this, right? It seems like she's won this election.
Yeah. The next president is gonna be Claudia Sheinbaum.
No.
So that's gonna be interesting because we.
Is there anything you know about her?
Her position with Palestine, something like that.
Oh no,
maybe in general.
Just in general, what she's like. Has she got any?
I'm gonna vote for her because I like the continue to the AMLO policies.
Yeah.
But she personally, I don't think she has the personality that AMLO, so it's gonna be difficult for her.
She might be very. I heard she's very for women and not for men. I don't know.
Yeah,
is that true?
Well, kind of. Yeah, I mean,
I can imagine so. Yeah.
Kind of, but in the whole world right now is, they give you just because you're a woman, you're gonna be a good politician.
Yeah.
That's crazy, no?
That's the thing. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, the feminist movement here is like. People just have to accept, from my opinion, there's something that men could do.
But can I say something also? There are this conflict brought to me. Mm-hmm. I really like Jordan Peterson.
Oh yeah,
I really like Shapiro.
Yeah.
I really like all these guys from the Daily Wire, and they. The masculine team. Mm-hmm. But they are in favor of Israel. So many people get disappointed with Jordan and Shapiro because masculinity from one team and the genocide for the other team.
I know, it doesn't make sense. It's like wasted talent
and
or wasted
a really
intelligence.
good critic. I don't know if you know Sadia Khan.
Yes. Oh yes.
And her position was really, really good about this issue.
Yeah.
So I mean. One of the see what happened with Palestine Israel is a poor against the rich, Christian against Muslims, masculinity against femininity. So many issues right now they collide.
Yeah,
and that's why it's so difficult right now to get one solution for this problem of so many that we are living right now.
Well, you're dealing with a force that literally controls the world. Like in terms of the media, in terms of everything you buy, everything you eat, from McDonald's to Burger King. So the thing that disappoints me, and it disappoints a lot of us, is the fact that none of the Arab, Saudi Arabia and these places, they're kissing we can go on a whole hour about that. Turkey isn't as well?
Yeah, but they can do more. They can boycott more.
Yeah, they can do more.
They say it, but they could do more.
They could do. Then you got people like Pakistan. They're really boycotting. England, like London, loads of people there. A lot of countries are, but places like Saudi
The
Arabia.
Irish people are really mad.
Irish,
I mean,
yeah, because it's part, historically they've been through it. They go, Northern Ireland, Protestant and Catholic. It's like a mirror image of what's happened with them in the
Mexico.
past.
With-
Mexico,
with the US?
South Africa, where
South
I came
Africa.
back. I just came back from there a couple of weeks
really?
ago. Yeah,
Oh,
it was.
wow.
It was
Johannesburg or
Cape Town.
Cape Town. Wow.
It was amazing, man. It was like, and one thing about South Africans is a lot of them have mixed families. So some of their family is Muslim and some of their family is Christian. So they see, sometimes it's good to have a mixed family, so you see both sides of the fence, And South Africa is amazing. Like, just how strong they were for it.
But this is very interesting because what you said is that from so many places that you had been, you could see the world different. But as I told you, I was living in the States for so many years.
And you never saw
And they just have this vision.
one track mind, yeah.
I mean, for them, Texas is the world.
Yeah.
Like a Bush. I mean,
Yeah.
Bush, he only knew Acapulco and Texas.
Yeah.
So they don't have this global vision. That's why Donald Trump made Jerusalem the capital of Israel. I mean, that was so. He doesn't know any history.
No,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
did it out of spite, though. The guy doesn't like. He said in so much interviews how he feels about Muslims. So he's just very anti. Like, he's an asshole, man, to say the least.
Yeah,
And
Bernie Sanders was kind of my candidate, but he's
Yeah.
also Jew.
He's Jew, yeah.
For me, the only one right now that I like from the States is Marianne Williamson, but it's gonna be very difficult.
No chance in hell.
No chance, yeah, exactly.
We in England we just had what's his name? Not Jeremy Corbyn. George Galloway. He's have you heard of him?
I just heard about him yesterday.
Yeah,
Because
so
some
he's-
people was complaining with him that
Yeah.
they are scared about him, and
It's,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what the thing is that England is similar to the US. People are very, they're not open to change. Like even now, if you look at everyone that's in power, the mayor of London's Pakistani, the prime minister's Indian. So if you want to, and most of the country of England now is moved out of England anyway. They've gone to Spain or gone to different countries to live. So, but we do suffer with a racist issue in England. It still exists. But the thing is, immigration and immigrants are always going to be everywhere, Here in Mexico, you have Venezuelans. You got, people from Colombia. It's just, be grateful that people come to your country for a better life,
Yeah.
They're just living in bad circumstances. Like when the Syrian refugee issue happened, England didn't want to take it, but they'll take Ukraine, They don't want to take people from Syria or wherever else, but they want to take people from Ukraine. Like, how are you going to pick and choose? Is it because of the color of the skin now? That's what it seems like, you know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah,
There's no
that's-
other way you can look at it. Like, why can't you take the other people, but you're taking these people? Like, why do we have to, why can't you just accept anyone for who they are?
especially this century, I mean, 2024.
You know what, man? Like, here as well, there's a lot of LGBT movement here. A lot, predominantly. And that's very, impressive because, they don't have to do this.
Well, Mexico City is very liberal.
Yeah, very
But
liberal.
outside Mexico City is more conservative,
Yeah.
more Catholic, more Christian.
Xochimilco, I heard that's very conservative.
Xochimilco, yeah, because it's like old towns from Mexico.
Like an old villagey type of vibe where everyone's
But
kind
Mexico City, I mean, I'm from Mexico City,
Yeah.
but I used to live in the States and I used to live outside Mexico City,
Uh-huh.
like 10 years, 15 years. I mean, I know outside Mexico City,
of. Yeah.
but in Mexico City we are anti-Catholic.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, in Mexico,
Wow.
this is a museum.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to the church over there.
Wow.
Just for tourists.
I
And
noticed that.
anti-system.
Yeah. I noticed that there's some people that are very anti-religion here, and
But Mexico City, outside
In Mexico City,
yeah, still the Guadalupe Virgin.
Yeah.
I mean, I respect that, but yeah, that's one because Mexico City is the only city in Mexico is for me is Mexico City. Guadalajara is big, 10 million
I
people.
love Guadalajara. No, it's
million.
not that great actually. Mexico City is better.
Yeah, but it's big, but it's still like more conservative. And Monterrey is very
Yeah.
industrial. This is the Mexico City, Guadalajara, and then Monterrey.
What about Oaxaca?
You see, that's what happened with Mexico.
But that's
I
Gringo
mean,
town now.
Can you repeat your name, please?
Oh, Sajid.
Saji?
Yeah.
Saji. The thing with Mexico is difficult even for Mexicans, because from Mexico City to the south is like the brown Mexico, the native Mexico.
Yeah. Very traditional.
The traditional Mexican. Mexico City is urban, but from Mexico City to the north is very Americanized, industrialized.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
in the
Monterrey.
coast-
Yeah,
and in the
yeah.
coast,
Yeah.
It's like the Mexico City party, the Puerto
Yeah.
Vallarta, Acapulco, Cancun.
Cancun. I call that the fake Mexico.
So what happened is, when you're in Mexico, you're in many Mexicans.
Mm.
Right now, just hit.
Yeah.
Right now we are in this in the Zócalo,
Yeah.
but under this plaque, there is still all the ruins that over there have.
Wow.
So under this, there is
Yeah.
another prehistoric Mexico. I mean, like
Wow.
not prehistoric. I'm sorry, pre-Hispanic.
Yeah.
And then this Mexico is the colonial Mexico.
Yeah.
And when you see the Latino,
Yeah.
is the New Mexico. So we
Yeah.
had pre-Hispanic, colonial, New Mexico, and then we see many colors.
Wow.
And see, that's what happened with Mexico, which is one of the richest of Mexico, but it's one of the problems of Mexico. Because when you want one country to have the same direction in the same place,
Yeah.
it's very difficult because we have the white people, they have a different agenda in Mexico than the brown people. And that's what happened with
Okay.
Mexico.
And
I know this guy.
oh, hold on.
Sorry.
No, it's fine, son. I'll be with you in a minute.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
Carry on.
I'll be with you in a minute.
No, but I guess you can reach the...
No, I've already done. We've done.
He did already 1 hour.
Yeah, we did 1 hour.
We have one, like 1 hour.
Yeah, he never gets tired.
Okay.
So basically, what you said was prehistoric Mexico. Pre-Hispanic. Sorry, yeah. And so with Mexico, like, how do you feel like the future for it right now, going forward with Claudia? A lot of people are already jumping the gun. This is the thing. They just think someone's gonna be great just because maybe she's a woman, or maybe because it's different to the, let's say, the pendejo in there right now. So I don't get it. Like, how can you give it don't be negative, but at the same time, give things a chance, but see how it goes. Why are Mexicans just jumping like straight away? Oh, Claudia's gonna change everything.
My opinion, Claudia's from the left.
Liberal.
Left and very popular for the programs for the disability and the old people.
Okay.
So that's why she is, and AMLO, Obrador, is popular. See, in my opinion, the problem right now with Mexico is that the opposition is even worse or even bad.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, the opposition has to give the Obrador a good complaint, a good. They have to point out what is really happening with Mexico. We have a lot of issues.
Yeah.
But the opposition did only concentrate opinion about him.
Okay.
He was old.
Yeah.
He was.
What do you think about him?
Oh, I like him.
Really?
I mean, if you compare with the opposition, yeah, by much.
Really?
Well, if you see the polls, 70% is going to be in favor of the government and 30% is against.
Wow.
So this 70% is it has to be something behind, no?
Yeah.
And the thing is not. See, this is what happened in Mexico. We don't vote for wherever we want. We vote for whatever thing is less worse.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. The worst of the evils.
I mean, if we vote for Sheinbaum, is going to be the next president.
Yeah.
And the other lady is Xochitl Galvez. But I mean, she's really, really even worse.
Really?
One of the things that Xochitl did was in favor of Israel. I don't know if you know that.
I haven't followed nothing about this.
After the attacks, we have to.
I think I've seen a video or something. Or was that some other country?
Yeah, we have to be with Israel.
Yeah.
She's really also very, very stupid.
Yeah.
And one of his brothers, her brothers, is her sister. She's in the jail because she kidnapped somebody.
Oh, now that you mention that, I've heard about it from another Mexican. Yeah, something about this.
Yeah, I really like AMLO a lot, but I mean, for Mexico, we can do better. But for Mexico right now, he is the best president that we could have.
I was here Independence Day. He did the speech. A lot of people were on fire, man. I don't know. Now it seems like it's changed. A lot of people are anti him.
No. I mean, for example, when we have this in September, the reunion here in the Zócalo.
Yeah.
With Obrador, you can go in with no problem. With Peña Nieto, they have militaries all around, and all the people was, you cannot go inside here, where are right now. So that's a big difference.
That is.
And I really like the mañaneras, which is the press conference from AMLO every day. You know why?
Yeah.
You know why? Because in the media of Mexico, they lie a lot, so he can expose all the lies that the media of Mexico they have. And before we don't have that.
Oh wow.
Of course, he's. I mean, a lot of security. So many issues now that Mexico has to overcome to be a better country.
Yeah.
But for right now, he's for me the best option. And Claudia is also, but I think he's gonna have a lot of problem because, for example, she was the how do you say that from the Mexico City, the mayor of the city.
Oh, the mayor, yeah.
And I wasn't happy with her.
Ah.
I mean, if she cannot do a really good job in one city, I don't expect to do a better job with the whole country.
Yeah. Was there any issue that stood out to you about her? Any main issue that bothered you that you could remember that she?
Yeah, one that because many people they know right now that she's gonna be the next president, and many bad people they start becoming part of the government of the team of her.
Corruption.
The corruption, and she is not have the guts of the intelligence or wherever to say no, you cannot belong to this. That is a really bad thing for her.
That is, yeah. She's already like associated with these type of people. So
if I see this problem with her right now as a candidate, I cannot imagine when she is the president of Mexico.
Yeah.
But after said that, I still believe that is way better than the opposition.
Yeah, I got you. Come on, let's walk over there and see what's happening. What's your time? What's your time? What's your name? I didn't even take your name.
My name is Carlos.
Carlos. Yeah, you're a top guy. I'm gonna put you on my channel.
Okay.
And you got a great voice, man. Like a great. You're very intelligent. You know, the way you come across, and even though English, you must have learned. So you learned in the United States English. You probably. I guess you have. See, when I came here, I didn't know Spanish. But then I thought if I want to come back, I have to, right? You force yourself to.
How long have you been here?
This is like my 6th or 7th time in Mexico, but I've come over periods over the last couple of years. So I've been here so 6 or 7
times. So you're a
times.
regular visiting Mexico?
Yeah.
Mexico City and many parts around Mexico City.
Es grande.
Yeah, it's big. 120 million right now.
Whoa.
What part of England are you?
You from?
England.
You want me to get another friend?
I love England.
Do you? What you like about England?
I speak a little English, but I am studying Portuguese, Italian, French.
See? Okay. And what do you think about right now the Palestine issue? It's bad. It's worse than bad, right?
No te entendí.
No entiendo. Okay. ¿Qué pareces de Palestina?
¿Qué me gusta de Palestina?
No, ¿qué te pareces aquí? ¿Qué te pareces ahorita en Palestina? ¿Es malo?
No es muy bueno Palestina.
No, pero este problema con eso.
Sí, es un genocidio.
Sí.
es un genocidio
Ajá.
y las tierras tarde o temprano,
Sí.
como lo dicta todo lo que ha marcado a través de la historia de la humanidad,
Sí.
que las tierras tienen que regresar tarde o temprano a Palestina. Tienen
¿Qué
que
te
ser
quieres para
regresadas.
Palestina? ¿Qué te quieres para Palestina?
Su
¿Libre?
libertad,
¿Libertad? Sí.
que se acaben los muros,
Sí.
que se les devuelvan los altos del Golán a Siria, las granjas del Sheba a Líbano, que se acabe el sionismo,
Wow, sí.
la colonización en Jerusalén,
Sí.
que se acabe el asedio en Gaza,
Mucho
que haya
gusto.
libertad.
Sí. She wants liberty for all of these places. Gracias.
Bye.
Se llama colonización, limpieza étnica, islamofobia, exterminación. Remata ceasefire now. So let's speak the voices, no silence is supporting genocide. We want to wipe out Palestine. So let's speak the voices, cause it's about basic human rights. Alto al fuego ya. Avivemos nuestras voces, porque el silencio es complicidad. Quieren con un pueblo arrasar. Avivemos nuestras voces desde el río hasta el mar. Palestina, libertad.
What amazing little song right there, man. For Palestine. The kid's gonna speak. Let's go. The kid's gonna speak. That was good, man. That was good. Has he got another one? The dog wants to hear more. Look, the dog wants to hear more song. Strong message right there for Palestine. So freedom of speech in Mexico compared to the US. What's the difference?
Yeah, well, we were talking about that. When I was living there, you can even say something about the US or the policies that you don't agree with.
Yeah.
Because everybody is against you.
Yeah.
And in Mexico, I mean, you could say wherever we are in front of the Mexican President Palace.
There you go, right there.
And remember his mother, and everybody's okay with that. Nothing happened.
Even that sign there is basically like, how did they stick it on there without no one taking it off?
Yeah, and a couple years ago they burned the whole door because they were mad with this problem. Also with the church. I mean, if I say, I'm a Catholic, for example,
Yeah.
but I'm a retired Catholic.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I just born in Mexico,
Oh, okay.
and that's why I'm Catholic, but I don't follow the religion. Nothing happened.
Wow.
I mean, that's where I love to live. I prefer to live in Mexico than in the States.
Yeah.
We have better burgers here and better tacos than the burgers of McDonald's. Oh, Taco Bell is, don't go there, eh?
Yeah.
I don't recommend to go to Taco Bell in the
Taco Bell is
States.
like a fake
Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Cancun's fake Mexico.
Yeah, you can feel freedom in Mexico.
Yeah.
Sometimes too much.
People are curious. Like if I'm walking down the street and I've got like an Arabic scarf on, people are more open to different cultures and different personalities. There doesn't seem no sense of racism here. Maybe if you go to Monterey and these kind of places where it's a bit more, westernized, let's say, maybe. I'm not sure, I've never been there.
Well, the only thing that could happen in Mexico is that if you're an outsider, but not because they are racist, but because they are afraid or they don't have too much contact with you. But if you go, if you go to the Puerto Vallarta, Cancun, or all the tourist places, everybody's welcome. I used to live in Puerto Vallarta too. I was there for a couple of years, and I was so happy. A lot of Canadians. I remember I was walking in one of the streets of Puerto Vallarta, and they were shouting "Gol."
What is Spanish? No.
They were shouting "Gol" and they were Canadians.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I hear it's like Puerto Vallarta is like kind of like Cancun as well. Lots of Canadians and
Americans.
Yeah.
I think Cancun is more touristic. Now the people choose to live there in Puerto Vallarta. And in Mexico City, I don't know if you know that this is the #1 city with young Americans outside the United States.
Wow.
Mexico City.
Oh, a lot of people move here, right?
Yeah, for young people. And for all people, for retired people, the #1 is in Jalisco. It's close to what is this lake?
Oaxaca?
Chapala Lake.
Oh, Chapala Lake, yeah.
Yeah, but right now Mexico City is the #1 place for young Americans.
Wow.
You could see many in Tepito, really.
I know. Tepito, and a lot of people
You
leave.
can even find one England Muslim guy in La Merced. I mean, that is amazing.
Yeah, I noticed that. There's a couple.
That's a joke.
Oh, and I did notice there's a couple of there's an Algerian guy I met over here as well. There's quite a few Muslims here, but not compared to like places like in the US or UK and stuff like that. This is an awesome turnout today. There's still people here. Look, still people here. Yeah, last week when I was here, they were doing a concert. Not a concert, but like someone was singing. She was kind of rapping. It was pretty cool. She was like
Downtown Mexico.
yeah, after everyone left, she put out a microphone and started like just rapping to this.
Free Palestina!
Ah, sí.
Arriba Palestina!
Arriba.
Palestina libre!
Ándale, let's go.
Sí,
Gracias.
es que no es posible.
Sí.
No es posible que el pueblo de Israel, no el pueblo, el ejército de Israel esté atacando a ustedes como pueblo.
Sí.
Ellos son los que están ocupando
Ajá.
el territorio. Palestina es Palestina.
Sí.
Y siempre ha sido Palestina.
Cierto.
Les dieron chancita y se extendieron como la plaga.
Ajá.
Y ahora el asesino de Netanyahu.
Sí.
¿Cómo es posible que esté asesinando niños? No es posible. No es posible, y se creen y dicen que son el pueblo de Dios. Cosa más falsa. Dios no hace masacres. Dios no mata niños. Dios no hace eso.
Wow.
No son el pueblo de Dios. El pueblo de Dios somos todos los hermanos que creemos que en el humano, en el humanismo, como nuestro señor presidente de aquí.
Sí.
So let's lift our voices, 'cause it's about basic human rights. Ayudemos nuestra conferencia, ayudemos nuestras voces desde el río hasta el mar, Palestina. Cada masacre que están cometiendo aquí la vemos en directo. Cada fake news que van difundiendo se les está cayendo, pues no se pueden sostener sus mentiras, no les importa un carajo la vida.
Check it out. So we are here with, what's your name?
Marcela.
Marcela, and this is pretty cool. What does that mean, Black Rock?
Black Rock is the West Bank, the badlands, the bad guys from
Very creative. Look, that's basically Israel. All of the companies that affiliated with it. Yeah, support genocide. Papa Joe, where's McDonald's? Didn't you have space to put it on there?
It's just pizzas. And the Head and Shoulders, Pfizer, Siemens, Booking, Airbnb, Disney, Fox.
Now, how long have you been starting this movement for Palestine?
Since October 8th.
Wow.
I didn't even know what was happening.
Yeah, a lot of Mexicans don't, but I think it's not their fault. It's just the media and the way.
We were brainwashed by
yeah.
American culture because we are too close.
Yeah, that's what I was surprised when I came here and just saw how strong the protest was.
Some days is more crowded than others. It depends. Yesterday it was the democracy. No, the final election meeting here.
Oh, here. What do you think about her, Claudia?
I'm not voting.
Yeah, I noticed there's a couple of people there's a lot of people that are, but there's a few people that I'm speaking to that are like, they don't really like her.
No, I'm gonna vote the guy.
Yeah.
The orange party.
Do you think some people are just voting her because of feminists? Just because of that? Because she's a woman? I seem to notice that.
I know. I think that's the weakest part because I don't see the majority of the males of the country voting for a woman. I mean, the women are the most.
The machismos.
Exactly, and the average of dead women daily is crazy. So I don't really see all the male guys.
Say crazy again. Say the word crazy again and again and
Crazy.
again. What an amazing accent. Mexicans, I love the way they say crazy.
And hello.
That's pretty so you just basically, did you get like someone mentioned to you around that time about Palestine, or did you just see something on social media?
No, well, sometimes Trevor Noah, not like 3
Trevor
years
Noah,
ago.
yeah.
But nothing in Spanish. So that's another thing, is that not all the people knows English, so they don't know Arab, so they don't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
And religion, people here is very Catholic, so they don't empathize the same way to Muslims.
I know. And this
And
was...
to you people, exactly
yeah.
same way. Actually, I think we like better the Arabs.
You
We're
do?
having a better concept.
Better concept.
Well,
I think.
don't know because I'm from the north. I'm not from the city, and my city was conquered, but it was not conquered because no one was living there.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
it was a Lebanese commune
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
Spaniards. So
Uh-huh.
for me, Arabs are nice people because I've seen them since I grew up with them. But in here is more popular the Jewish community.
Yeah. That's pretty interesting because like the thing is like because it's so Catholic.
No, and
People-
also we hear and we listen to violence every day. People beheaded by the narcs.
Yeah.
One guy that took the heart of the other living person and then they stream it. So we need to see very harsh things
Yeah.
to really be touched or moved because we see it and live it daily. Not me, but other parts of the city.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's like the solidarity that I've
That's
seen.
Mexicans, we know how to do that.
I know, right? It's-
But it has a lot of
that's historic though. You're probably tired of being oppressed and things like
I didn't
that. so-
even know I didn't like oppression because I never saw it.
Mm,
Like I saw racism in America,
Yeah.
United States,
Mhm.
and here we fight that you are this kind or that way, but never like something like that.
yeah.
Killing babies is something no one is getting used to.
Sad.
And I don't even like kids. It's just
You don't like kids?
well, no,
Yeah.
I'm not having one.
No, no, I
But
know.
now I'm thinking in adopt a Muslim orphan lady.
Wow, how interesting.
And I've been
From
listening that
Syria
from
or-
a lot of my friends that don't have babies.
Mhm.
They are looking for when it's the time to take out babies, orphans.
That's amazing.
Yes, but we have our own struggle.
Yeah.
Like there are the 42 families.
Uh-huh.
on the other side.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's really.
These kids went
I know-
disappearing.
Oye, esa es la bandera que decías. O sea, cada vez que
The military over there marching.
Ay, wow, nunca lo había visto. Sorry.
That's okay, that's okay. Thank you
Oh,
for
I
your.
never saw that ever in my life. It's the first time.
Oh, is it? You never seen that? Oh wow.
No, those guys are going to.
Oh, cause you're from you're from a different part. That's why.
Yes, but I don't come.
Here much. Okay.
Nah. And I'm not a person that usually is on march. And,
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
because
but-
I never saw oppression that way.
Okay. But you do feel a sense of good feeling when you
I'm
come in.
Palestinian.
She's Palestinian. Tell me your Palestinian name.
Marcela.
She's not changed her name, but she's Palestinian. And
No.
put that scarf on your head, the white one. I'll get you a brown one. I got a brown one, a nice one, and I'll give it to you as a gift.
Please, Mexicans like gifts.
They do. Salute. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a good day.
Palestine.
Be Palestine.